noticed was the grip looked a little bit weak. So what I've been talking to other students about is your hands make this V, right? If you were to take your hands like this, they make two V's. And the proper way for us to hold the grip is to take both of these V's and make sure they point towards our rear shoulder. Okay, that's what we'd consider to be a neutral grip, okay? So if we have it pointing towards our front shoulder, we'd call that a weak grip. And anything more than that is a strong grip, okay? So I see that your V's are pretty much on top. I'd like to take you and have them turn a little bit towards our rear shoulder. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and try that for me. What that's going to do is it's going to help you to get the club face more square at impact. So if we have a weak grip, when we come back and impact, we have a tendency to leave the face open. So it's going to be pointed right at the target for you.
Okay.
So by strengthening that, we can help close the face in. Yeah, great.
Looks like it was a lot straighter, you know?
Yeah, it's a great ball flight. Almost a little bit of a draw for it. Can I try and put that in words a little bit?
Yeah.
I would say what it sounds like you're trying to describe is you're trying to keep the handle of the club ahead of the club head, right?
Right.
So you're trying to make sure that you're not adding loft, you're trying to keep the loft off. So another good thing is moving it. Remember we moved it towards the front foot to get it higher?
Yep.
We try and move it towards the back foot. It will help us even more to keep that club handle ahead of the club head.
Okay.
So if we do that, we can really push it as far forward as we need. I mean, if we push it all the way here, hit it right against the ground if we needed to. So just think about keeping the hands ahead of the club head,
Hands ahead of the club.
and then just moving it towards your back foot where it is, which is great.
Okay.
That
I
was
get
just
it.
contact. Let's just get a couple to get the feel for it. So every time we move it in a stance, it's going to start to feel awkward.
Right.
It doesn't look okay.
A little bit lower.
So let's make sure, let's take a couple practice swings here where we just exaggerate keeping the hands nice and forward. Let the hands push right out ahead of our body, just nice and forward. Okay? Closer. There you go, like that. We're just keeping the hands ahead, and we're not letting the club head swing to the target. We're almost keeping the club head pointed towards the ground the whole time.
Okay.
Great, that's perfect. What you did there was perfect.
Let's see if I can do it with the ball.
That's the tip part. That was good. You see how low that went?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hit
And it
two
felt
more of
better.
those.
I understood.
You knew what you were doing.
Oh,
there, so-
yeah.
Great, so go ahead and let's hit two more and make sure we can do this. That was a good one too, that's perfect. No complaints there. That was
It's a
great
little
too.
high, but yeah.
Perfect. All right, try and hit one for me. It's okay. Oops. You got it? So we've got the ball towards the front foot, got the club face a little bit open. We're just going to try and make a nice smooth swing. So the contact's a little bit off, and that's what's making the ball go nice and low. So don't be afraid to still scuff the ground. Just try and scuff the ground a little bit when you make this swing. Closer, that's good. Club face, there you go. See what I see going on here. You okay? What I see going on here, we've got the setup looks really good, okay? We've got the club face open, we've got it towards the front foot, we've got our stance a little bit open. But the one thing that I see you doing is you're taking the club face and letting it pass right through, okay? And the reason you hit it low like that is you're hitting the actual bottom of the club face, okay? So what's a way we can take to prevent hitting the bottom of the club face? No clue? Okay. Well, one good way to do it. What's that?
Give it out more.
So the up.
Like.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna get at. Is just even though this club face is open like this, we can still lean the handle ahead. Okay. So we can open the club face still, and we can still lean this handle forward. Okay. See what happens is when you take the club handle and you lean it forward, see how the bottom of the club is exposed to the ball. When you lean it forward, see how it kind of hides it through the space instead of the bottom of the club. If we just try and make a swing, even with the club face open, with the handle ahead, we can still make nice crisp contact. It's not easy. There you go. You got, see how it felt like, it felt almost as if the club will slide under the ball, which is a great feeling to have. Go ahead. So how'd you hit that one?
A little bit to the left.
A little bit to the left?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we need to know is that that's because of the club face position at impact. So for it to go left, the club face needs to be shut at impact, all right?
Okay.
So what do we need to do to correct that? We need to open the club face a little bit, okay? So it's going to perform to the left because the club face is shut.
Okay.
The opposite is true if it goes to the right, okay?
So it's too open at that point.
It's too open at that point. So right now, it's too shut.
Can you show me what make it go straight?
All right, great. So to make it go straight, what we want to do is instead of the club face being shut, we want to take the club face and make it more square to the target, okay?
Okay.
This would be open,
Okay.
and this would be closed, okay? Now go ahead and hit another shot for me.
So setting up, I should have it like that.
Yeah, you could.
Straight?
Yeah, that's perfect. Was that online?
Bad. I mean, it was more to the right that time.
Okay, good.